Cardinal Donald Wuerl speaks at the World Summit in defense of persecuted Christians. The Billy Graham Evangelistic Association hosted the first of its kind event here in Washington. Joining us now is Cardinal Wuerl. Your Eminence, in your speech today, you say there are two reasons why Christians are persecuted. One, there are those who persecute them, and two, there are those who remain silent. How do we raise our voices? How do we get the world's attention?
I think we have to find every opportunity, as you're doing right now, being present to something like this conference, but also we want to get all of our Catholic faithful. We'd like to have all of Christians around the world, but our Catholic faithful to realize what's going on, and that's the starting point, to be aware of the horror, the extent of this persecution, and then begin simply to speak about it with their neighbors, to speak about it with friends, and when they have an opportunity to send an email to a political representative to say, why are we not lifting this up, and why are we not aware of it, and why are we not doing something about it? So the first step is making people aware, helping them understand just how widespread is this persecution.
We can tell it's a very active conference there in getting the message out. This week, Vice President Pence thanked you and a number of church leaders by name for advocating for persecuted Christians. What are the American bishops doing to get aid to Christians, especially in Iraq and Syria?
One of the great blessings of our Catholic Church is that we have had Catholic relief services in place for so many decades. And it's on the ground in all of these places around the world where there is this suffering, this need for some physical assistance, things as simple as water, food, blankets. So the Conference of Bishops of the United States continues to support all the work of Catholic relief services in this outreach around the world. I think that's our primary physical contribution. But the conference also is doing what it can to raise the moral awareness, to raise the awareness across our country of what's happening. And I think our conference is doing a very good job.
You also challenge the West not to forget about Christian persecution, especially in the Middle East, the birthplace of Christianity. Why is it important that Christians stay in the Middle East?
The Christians, we have been there from the very, very beginning. In fact, it was at Antioch where the Christians were first called Christians, the followers of Jesus. But in Jerusalem, in Damascus, in Antioch, all over this part of the world, Syria, Iraq, the church is ancient there, and we need to stay. We're a part of that civilization, we're a part of that culture, we're a part of that region. We should not be forced out just because there are other political forces today that would prefer to see us go. No, that's our home. We belong there because that's our home.
Very important message on a very important conference in a day like this. Cardinal Donald Wuerl, Archbishop of Washington, thanks so much for talking with us.
You're very welcome. God bless you.